in the heart of Africa nestled among the rolling hills of Rwanda. This is Nyungwe National Park. It is not just a forest. It is a relic, a living museum of Earth's ancient past. Unlike so many other forests that have come and gone with the ages Nyungwe has endured, it survived the last great ice age, a period that reshaped continents and altered life across the globe. To step into Nyungwe is to step back in time to walk beneath a canopy that has sheltered life for millennia, a silent witness to the long, unfolding story of our planet. The air here feels different. It carries a sense of profound antiquity, a quiet wisdom that permeates everything. As morning mists snake through the valleys and cling to ancient trees, one gets a palpable sense of discovery. What strikes one immediately upon entering Nyungwe is an overwhelming sense of freshness. It permeates the very air you breathe. The atmosphere is crisp and clean, saturated with the sweet, earthy scent of damp soil and blooming flora. A world washed clean by frequent rains, every leaf glistening with life. Oxygen-rich air from millions of trees, a tonic that clears the mind and invigorates the body. A stark contrast to the world outside, this is the lifeblood of the forest, water. Nyungwe, a critical water catchment for Rwanda. A vast sponge absorbing and slowly releasing rainfall. Countless streams, rivulets trickle down its highlands, over moss-covered rocks and through fern-lined gullies. Nyungwe is, above all, a realm of primates. This ancient forest is home to an astonishing 13 different species. Their calls and movements are the heartbeat of this ecosystem. High in the canopy you might hear the sudden crash of branches. A troop of monkeys is on the move. These are the forest's most visible and charismatic residents. Tracking them is one of the park's greatest adventures. Lahost's monkeys with their distinctive white beards, gray-cheeked mangabeys, acrobatic. Among the most spectacular sights is a supergroup of black and white colobus monkeys, sometimes numbering in the hundreds, a breathtaking spectacle. Their long, flowing white tails and dark fur create a stunning contrast against the green canopy. They seem to fly more than jump, their tails streaming behind them like silken banners. But for many, the ultimate prize is an encounter with our closest living relatives, the chimpanzees. Nyungwe is home to a healthy population of these intelligent and elusive apes. Hearing their pant hoots echoing through the misty valleys is a primeval sound. Watching them as they forage, play and interact with one another is a profoundly moving experience. For a truly unique perspective on Nyungwe, one must rise above the forest floor. This is made possible by the park's most iconic feature, the Igishigishigi Trail's Canopy Walkway. It is the only one of its kind in all of East Africa, suspended high above a deep ravine. The walk begins on solid ground, winding through the dense forest. That first step onto the swaying walkway is pure adrenaline. Suddenly, the dark, damp forest floor is gone, replaced by a breathtaking panorama of open air and endless green. The main section stretches for 90 meters, dangling 70 meters above the forest floor. From this vantage point, the world is transformed. You are among the trees, walking at eye level with giants, ancient trees, their crowns reaching skyward. The canopy reveals a vibrant ecosystem teeming with life, orchids, birds. Nyungwe is a paradise for those who watch and listen for birds. The forest echoes with a constant symphony of chirps, whistles, calls, a testament to its incredible avian diversity. With more than 300 recorded bird species, it is recognized as one of the most important ornithological sites in Africa. 29 of these species are Albertine Rift endemics: Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Democratic Republic of Congo. For birdwatchers, this makes Nyungwe a destination of global significance. You might spot the great blue turaco, blue, green and yellow plumage, as it flies clumsily through the canopy. Or you might catch a fleeting glimpse of a tiny iridescent sunbird. There are hornbills with their enormous curved beaks. To truly understand Nyungwe, you must engage all of your senses. Feel, hear, see, close your eyes for a moment and just listen. There is the constant, gentle hum of insects, a foundational sound upon which all others are layered. Above that, you will hear the distant, haunting calls of primates echoing through the valleys. Now take a deep breath. The air itself tells a story. It carries the rich, earthy fragrance of damp soil and decaying leaves. The smell of life, death, and renewal. The sense of touch is equally powerful in Nyungwe. Run your hand over the trunk of a tree and feel the rough, grooved bark. Touch the soft, velvety moss that carpets the rocks and fallen logs, cool and damp beneath your fingers. Feel the surprising delicacy of a fern frond. Nyungwe National Park is more than just a beautiful place. It is a sanctuary, In a world where such wild places are becoming increasingly rare, it stands as a powerful symbol of endurance and hope. This is a living, breathing ecosystem that has survived for millennia, a bastion of biodiversity that shelters an incredible array of life. From the smallest insects to the largest troops of primates, every creature has its place in this intricate web. It is a reminder of the sheer creative force of nature. To walk here is to feel a deep sense of connection to the planet's living history. Standing on a trail as the morning mist begins to lift, you are surrounded by a cathedral of trees, towards a canopy that filters the sunlight into a soft, ethereal glow. Ultimately, Nyungwe is a precious jewel, a vibrant island of ancient life in a rapidly changing world.